Welcome back to another episode of BC Life. Today I'm actually out metal detecting an old house permission. This is actually the first awesome find I got. It looks like it's an old token for cigars. Pretty happy with that find. I'll keep you updated. Well, welcome back. I just dug my second cigar token. Pretty neat little token. This is token number 2 from this property. The oldest coins I've dug so far are only from the 70s, but it's still good. Well, I just popped out my first old coin. It's a 1903 Indian head penny. It still has the Liberty on the headdress. If you can see that. This thing looks like it might have been dropped when it was new. Very happy with that. So I'm actually going to recheck the hole. I'll go ahead and start filming again if there's anything else in there. Welcome back. This is my second good coin. It looks like it's a 1912 wheat penny. So my two best finds so far are the 1903 Indian and the 1912 wheat penny. The coins here are actually kind of giving a little bit of a choppier sound with an occasional pop. This area is like littered with aluminum and stuff like that, but I am picking some good targets out, so overall I'm happy. I'm going to keep hunting this area and we'll see if there's anything else good. Well, this is Indian head penny number 2. I think this one's also a 1903, so I'm pretty happy on that. It's not found too far away from my last one was. There might be another one down in the hole yet. I'll go ahead and recheck that. If there's anything else, I'll go and pull the phone back out and record. I just dug part of an old oil lamp. So I'm still happy with what I'm finding. Getting a lot of old copper pieces out here. It's not a coin, but it's still something I like to see. Well, it appears I've dug a third Indian head penny, this one being 1909 rather than 1903. I can't tell if it's got a mint mark on it right now or not. It'd be nice if it was a 1909S, but we'll see that once it gets cleaned up some. Either way, that makes 3 Indians for one day, which is actually a really good day for me. Well, the house I'm digging at is actually from the early 1900s, but I ended up digging an old round ball, so that's pretty cool. Now, I dug a piece of lead earlier, and I didn't think anything of it as far as war relics go or anything, but it does have a nice white patina to it. Right here it is. So, yeah, there might actually be some kind of war history here. This is kind of stuff you would find on old battlefields and that, so pretty happy on that too, because like I said, the house itself, it's only early 1900s. This stuff could potentially, well, not potentially, it is older than early 19s, so yeah, I don't know what all I'll find here. Pretty happy on this. Keep you posted. Well, welcome to the wrap-up. My dad found part of an old harmonica reed. He found a button. I found this piece of the old oil lamp. I got a piece of old lead, a round ball, 2 shotgun shells, or well, they're not shotgun shells, bullet shells. I got 2 of these old cigar tokens. I got 3 Indian head pennies. 2 of them are 1903, 1 1909. These things are actually pretty nice. I got a 1912 wheat penny, and my dad got a 1917 and 1918 wheat pennies. And we got some various modern change and a whole bunch of trash. But this is the good stuff here. I'm actually showing you this before I show it to the property owner. The property owner might actually keep this stuff, so if not, I'll have a second wrap-up video with this stuff cleaned up better. Well, this is the second wrap-up. We actually got to keep the relics, so I got them a little bit cleaned up a little bit better. Here you can see the token on the front. It says, will be redeemed by Meyer Brewers Drug Company, St. Louis, distribution, before January 1st, 1912 on the front. It says, I think it says Smuka Weapon Cigar. Not really sure how to pronounce that name, but it's an old cigar company. The front of the other token don't look as nice, but the back of this one actually looks nicer. I guess this one all around is actually the nicer of the two. But that's what that looks like. We got two of these shells. We got two 1903s and a 1909. The one 1903, you can actually still make out a good bit of the word Liberty on Lady Liberty's headdress. This is the reverse of the coins here. Really nice coins that ground actually did really good for them. Here's the wheat pennies. You can see 1912, 1917, and 1918. Go ahead and show the reverse of these guys. I got one round ball. Pretty happy on that. That's actually an old war relic right there. I would have went in an old musket ball. Got another piece of old white lead. Big old piece of white lead. Like I said, didn't think much of that when I found it at first. But once I found this piece here, it's like, well, this is kind of stuff you'd find on old battlefields. My dad found this old button here. I doubt that's silver. I mean, it could be, but I don't think it is. My dad dug part of an old harmonica reed. He thought it was some kind of buckle. It's actually an old harmonica reed part. And I got this old piece of the oil lantern. I think right here's where the knob would have went. Not really sure, but it's an old oil lamp right there. Then we dug up a whole bunch of modern pennies and coins. Not really worth showing. It's all 1960s and newer. And a buttload of trash. We got so much trash out of that yard. I don't think we're going to be going back to that, at least not anytime soon. Because how deep the leaves were in parts of the yard, it actually kind of made it a little hard to swing a detector. Kept kicking on the side and everything just to get as close to the ground as I could. These wheat pennies and Indian head pennies, at least the ones I dug, were pretty deep. And the fact that these are to be redeemed before January 1st, 1912 is pretty cool too. I mean, these are pretty old tokens. These are not tokens I've ever dug before, so happy on that. As always, thank you for watching, and please have a nice week.